Welcome to Massacre Day 2! It's happening! It's really happening! The Rebels Redcoats Tournament comes to a close. Tenacious E versus Piccolo and Reptile. I am the Colonist.
And I am JOSHAGEDDON, and are you telling me that tonight we're seeing the finals?
The finals! The best of three finals! A tournament that's taken a month and change to come out, and that's a great reference, but we here at CIW work with originality. And speaking of originals, we have an interesting matchup between Prince of Persia and Johnny Cage to kick off this show.
We've got two stalwarts of CIW.
That's
They've been
right.
here since the beginning.
That's right. Now, this match came about because both of these men were unsuccessful in stopping Symbiote Spider-Man in his ascent to the CIW Heavyweight Championship, a title Bully Maguire will defend tomorrow night against Freddy Krueger and Sub-Zero in an elimination triple threat match.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's going to be a big one to watch out for, the main event of our three-day Massacre series. But this, because both men were unsuccessful, Johnny Cage, and hold up, goodbye, fans. And Prince of Persia.
10 years, and he's still doing this.
Prince of Persia views this as a meme now. You know, he's just like, good, but nobody better speak when I take out this sword. It's an act of reverence. And
it's like me and Ugandan Knuckles. I'm the only person that still finds it funny.
That's right. And for 10 years, Prince of Persia really did not know Dewey. But he started to figure it out. But Johnny Cage was a little perturbed because Prince of Persia made it to the main event of the WrestleBration because Shiva got assaulted by Satan, so therefore he got the bye. Instead of going through that round 2 match, Johnny Cage said, you didn't really deserve that main event, and because I was the one who came the closest to beating Spider-Man, I did, you didn't, and I'm gonna prove it here tonight. Prince of Persia accepted. He's looking for validation, doesn't need it, because and that's what he said, like, see me looking up there? It's me looking for a fuck to give. And
I can't find it.
It's out there somewhere, though, I'm sure. And here comes Johnny Cage. Who is
a man who does give a fuck, and he just tossed it right over his shoulder.
Well, when it comes to this man and this man's career, the only description I can come up with is so close and yet so far. Because time and time again, this man has been right on the periphery of world title success. And time after time, it has just slipped out of his fingers, whether his fault or not. He's always been right there, it seems. But to the credit of Johnny Cage, it's not like he's walking around like Drew McIntyre all butthurt and pissed about it. He stayed in high spirits and confident in himself and what he stands for. And that is something I really commend from Johnny Cage, because he could have gotten bitter and chose not to.
Yeah, he could have been Scottish, but thankfully he's not.
No, he's certainly not, even though he was a ninja mime at one point. And here we go in this matchup, and referee Jerry Jones once again opening up the show. And what a clothesline to start out. Johnny getting in. This is not going to be a technical wrestling match, folks. This is going to be a lot of punches and a lot of kicks, because that's what these guys know what to do best.
Yeah, and especially since Johnny Cage has a chip on his shoulder.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Johnny Cage, in a lot of ways, he needs this win just as much as Prince of Persia does. You know,
and for both of these guys having been in CIW for so long, either of them won a championship.
Neither have won any titles in CIW. And, you know, Johnny Cage has gotten close, as we've mentioned quite a few times. Prince of Persia, not really. You know, it's
wow, really?
He really hasn't. I don't think he's even had a title match, period, save for the world title match he had at the WrestleBration. And now, wait a second. Big high angle back suplex, take a drink, or scoop.
He keeps going after the eyes. He keeps going after the eyes of Johnny Cage, even though he's wearing glasses.
Well, and maybe there's something Persia knows that we don't. I mean, he's used to having sand in the eyes, so he's probably just, see? And once again,
stop it.
But getting another high-angle back suplex as a result of that.
By the way, I got another Sandy Banana in the mail the other day.
They were sent at erratic times, and now you wait a second. Immediate sands of time right into the corner. Can Prince of Persia get a shocking win here within 2 minutes of this match starting?
Damn, I was not expecting that.
Boy, Persia, I mean, he was been on the attack pretty viciously to start. And
like, as soon as I mentioned the Sandy Bananas, he was like, oh, fuck, here we go again. I'm ending this match.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, he's still got sword payments to give to Abizzle. And oh, what a nice side kick that knocked Johnny Cage square on his back.
Okay, that was fucking pretty.
Oh, there's another one too, and he's you know, Prince of Persia is an incredibly agile athlete. You know,
that first one got Johnny right in the face. That second one got him more in the sternum.
Yeah, I think Johnny was a little more prepared for it the second time around. And now just a nice hammer lock. Wants to stop that.
It looked like Johnny was more in control of this match, and then the poke to the eyes several times, and then the sands of time really turned the tide around.
Well, and think about, you know, if he's poking the glasses, he's got to be scratching the glasses. You know, springboard, and kind of, I think Persia might have rolled out of the way.
Either that or he got an errant knee to the
midsection. He might have caught a piece of that, and a nice drop kick there.
Solid 30% connection rate.
That's right. That's what CIW is known for. Corleone's rules. By the way, speaking of the boss, Michael Corleone versus Jack Black tomorrow night.
Sign me up.
He is super pissed about what happened with Abizzle, and Jack Black playing double duty, as he is going to be in the main event of tonight in that best of 3, and then is fighting the boss after that. So you got to give credit to them for doing that one. Now Persia throwing Johnny back out of the ring, and maybe Persia needed a little time.
Notice how Persia didn't go for a springboard?
Well, the funny thing is that Persia, he's really not a top rope guy. You know, he's very agile and he's very athletic, but he's more of a Jamie Noble type of wrestler. You know, he's a little more meat and potatoes than the aerial acrobatics. And Johnny Cage, we have seen make some attempts, some successful attempts at top rope moves.
My question now is, who is Prince of Persia's Nydia?
Well, I choose not to ask.
I'm so curious now.
As well, and who knows? Who knows? I mean, I don't know what Persian ladies are like. And now tossing over Johnny Cage, again, getting that separation, which Persia's been doing a lot more of than I anticipated.
And he keeps throwing him out in the way where his back hits the apron.
Oh, yeah. Well, he certainly knows that You Got Caged has ended many matches.
And take out the back, you won't be able to hit it at full force.
Yeah, absolutely. And now just chop it. Or it looked like he was going for a chop. Yeah, there we go. Chopping the chest of Johnny Cage. And so far, it has been pretty much Prince of Persia from the start taking care of business here against the martial artist.
This is much more aggressive than I'm used to seeing out of Prince of Persia.
I think Prince of Persia got a little pissed that Johnny Cage would question his involvement in the main event, considering that Persia and Spider-Man have wrestled at the WrestleBration almost every year. Wait a second, roll up, quick roll up, 1, 2, and no, only 2.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Perhaps a little
surprised him there.
Yeah, perhaps a little desperation on Johnny's part. Maybe he didn't expect Persia to come out this aggressively.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you he didn't. He probably looked at Prince of Persia as more of a joke, like, you haven't really been at the top except once, and in that one time you lost.
Yeah, and that was the whole premise of, I guess, the whole reason he wanted to fight. But, you know, you can't deny, Johnny's always been an arrogant guy, very confident in himself. And I'm not saying that as a knock, but, you know, sometimes that can force you to underestimate an opponent, especially when you put a chip on their shoulder.
And it can rub people the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at when Jim Cornette called Jordan Grace Butterface, and look at Jordan Grace now.
Yeah.
That sometimes all you need is the spark. And that kick, another good kick. He's
got him right in the chin that time.
Yeah, he's connected on that on 3 separate occasions. Jerry Jones has got to be careful here. You know, it's really easy to catch a stray in a match against 2 strikers. Wait a second. Another Sands of Time. This time a little bit closer to the center of the ring. Is this going to be enough? And Johnny Cage knew that the cover was coming and kicks right out of it.
Yeah, that's one way to do it right there, getting away from it. He needs to go for that You Got Cage. Yeah, you can see his midsection's bothering him.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it. I mean, 2 Sands of Time, but a float over DDT or their closest thing too. As Johnny,
he needed that to get some separation, but he's still holding his ribs.
Yeah, he's really doing a good job here of getting that separation, but Persia right back on the attack. And Persia knows, oh, wait a second, another small package, 1, 2, and only 2. Almost had him there.
Oh, that was close.
But boy, does that, and another big kick to the head.
And that one got him in the cheek. Each time he throws that kick, he gets him somewhere else.
Yeah, he's the very calculated, educated feat, as Jim Ross would call it, of Prince of Persia really coming into play
degrees.
here.
Got several degrees. Now going after Johnny Cage's feet.
Yeah, this is
again very well educated in how the foot works and different angles you can bend it. And
Persia came in here with a game plan. You know, I didn't anticipate him to have such a successful game plan, and now Johnny Cage was about to have not a third sands of time in a third corner. This is
that's gotta
be it. Johnny is hurting. 3 sands of time. Persia with the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
A definitive win by the Prince of Persia. Maybe, Johnny, you shouldn't have prodded the bear on this night.
I agree. Again, I've never seen Prince of Persia this aggressive.
I've never seen Johnny that dominated.
Yeah, me either.
You know, this was sometimes be careful what you wish for as you lit a fire under the Prince of Persia, as he gets maybe one of the biggest wins of his career.
Yeah, and one of the most dominant performances of his career as well.
Prince of Persia, you might have woken the dragon, Johnny Cage, and there's a little bit of irony there in and of itself.
Yes.
But what a matchup and what a win for the Prince of Persia to kick off our day 2 of Massacre. But coming up next, Hoss fight.
Oh, shit. You are spoiling me on this day, Sean.
Pepsi Zero versus Ganondorf. Now, this match came about when Pepsi Zero and Ganondorf were in the Rebels and Redcoats Tournament in round 2. It was Ganondorf and the Riddler versus Pepsi Zero and Agent 47. And in that matchup, Ganondorf pinned Pepsi Zero. Pepsi Zero is not accepted. Actually, I talked to him before the show, and he goes, you know how many losses I had? 0. I was like, but you lost against Ganondorf. And he went, you know how many losses I've had? 0. And then he walked away, and then he threw a Pepsi can at my face, and I still have a scar on the top of my eyebrow.
I was wondering what happened.
It was a full can. It was a full can of Pepsi Zero. I'll tell you what, it does not weigh 0. It hurts. But Pepsi Zero, he's here, he's mad, and he's going one-on-one against Ganondorf, and Ganondorf was just like, yeah, I beat him. I'm a little hungover, so I'm really not in the mood for this interview.
Do it again.
Yeah, he was really hungover when he talked to me, so he really didn't.
He's not the designated driver, so
yeah, he didn't really want to have the conversation at the time. But Ganondorf, he's looking a lot better now. Has had his orange juice. Big fan of orange juice. I found that out.
Orange juice slaps.
There is nothing but OJ. Full pulp. He doesn't eat oranges, but he has full pulp orange juice. Don't ask me why. I'm not questioning this man's motives.
What the that's just gross.
That's what he wants. He doesn't want the orange, but he wants all the pulp and the orange juice. It's a very weird thing. And Pepsi Zero is just like, I will put Pepsi in your orange juice. Don't fuck with me. Here we go.
Okay, this is just okay. I was excited about this match. No, I'm not.
Big time matchup.
Drink after gross drink.
Hey, listen, I'm not the one who did this. Let's just focus on the brawling here. Big suplex.
Man, I felt the ring shake on that one.
Well, and you have to wonder what kind of pressure is on Pepsi Zero, considering Neo and Riddick did lose to Dave Chappelle and Smoke, who both got bloodied, and they lost to a roll-up. It was a humiliating loss for the Shades of Black. So now, what kind of pressure is on this newest member to take some sort of victory here? But it's going to be a tall order, no pun intended, eye poke to Ganondorf.
Our referee really needs to be careful not to get right in between these two huge men.
Yeah, Jerry Jones, if he wants to continue to be all in, he's going to have to stay all away from confrontation.
Yeah,
and
double leg
takedown there from Ganondorf, and a big boot. What a boot! Yeah.
Pepsi Zero needs to prove to the Shades of Black that he does have return on investment, because you bring a new guy into the
wait a second, here's Riddick. Riddick coming in and immediately leaving the ring.
I was about to say, maybe he took one look at that.
Low blow. Message sent.
Right in the pulp.
Yeah. And which we know he's got plenty of. And Ganondorf. It's a little known fact about Ganondorf. You learn a lot about these people when they show up in CIW. But right now, Pepsi Zero has got a distinct advantage, and look at the power. Yeet toss.
Dear God.
Big toss there, and that is a big man to be throwing halfway across the ring. Riddick showed up, was like, I'm here, and then left.
Do you think maybe that brief appearance...
Oh, and here's the Riddler.
What?
Here comes the Riddler.
Wow.
Is this evening the odds, really? And also
Riddick's
just leaving the ring.
here.
Making the announcement he's here and leaves.
Yeah. I clocked in for work today, boss.
That's right, literally. And he's the one who has to go out and buy the orange juice because everyone else is too fucked up to go out and get it. And that's just because they're having a great time clubbing. They're all up here, all up and down Connecticut and Massachusetts and Rhode Island. I mean, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're ubiquitous. The Greasy Green Gigolos show up anywhere they want. And now look on the outside.
Oh, no.
Ganondorf with some backbreakers, and the Riddler's just punching the back of the head of Riddick.
And bunch of backbreakers to Pepsi Zero.
Yeah, boy, and this is but maybe took a little too long and got a little gassed. I mean, he did just get thrown halfway across the ring.
Yeah, and punched right in the balls.
Yeah, and speaking of, how about a kick
come on
for the other one? And now another arm drag there from Riddick, and oh Lord!
Oh my God!
What a clothesline! Riddick throws Riddler into the ring.
Riddler!
Riddler's like, nah, bro, I'm good.
No, I'm good. I don't want to get kicked in the balls.
I'm good. And now immediately comes back with a high knee. And Pepsi Zero is on it. What a high knee. Shades of Harley Race, great Dark Side of the Ring episode on him. There's a free plug. And there's a big clothesline.
Jeez, good Lord.
Pepsi Zero, well...
I was not expecting this match to be so chaotic.
Yeah, well... I mean, how else could it be? With the way the Shades of Black and the Greasy Green Gigolos have been nonstop brawling, how could it be anything less?
Uh-oh.
You know...
We're going after the Pepsi cans.
And now the baby Pepsis.
Oh.
And Pepso and Pepsi not happy. He named them, yes. He told me that after he said he has not lost a match.
Has a third one on the way named Pepsi.
Oh, boy. And Pepsi. And a big punch to the face.
This bit sucks. I'm not even gonna lie.
Just like, well, Ermac's about to sue for copyright infringement, and there's a reference to the leg.
Irmo and Elmac are like, you told me I was the only one, Dad.
Hey, we gotta be careful, otherwise we're gonna wake up Corleone's relative who's sick here in the booth with us. And now, and a spear into the gut. Ooh. And wait a second, Pepsi plunge! Pepsi plunge! Nobody is kicked out of the Pepsi plunge. That has gotta be it. Really not even Ganondorf can do it. The cover, 1, 2, 3. No!
Oh, whoa!
Ganondorf kick. What?
Wow.
Ganondorf kicks out of the Pepsi plunge. And, I mean, he's a big dude, but that is a shocker.
It might be the pulpy orange juice that gets dropped on his head again.
Yeah, he's like, you're getting dropped on your head. I don't know, Pepsi Man was not happy about that. I mean, Pepsi Man was angry enough as it was. Pepsi Zero, that is.
You see how deflated he looked when he kicked out.
Yeah, honestly. And, but now he's taking that time to rebuild up that carbonation.
Oh, yeah.
But Ganondorf, that might have lit something underneath Ganondorf, but Pepsi Zero's still not trying to have it. And an arm wrench.
Yeah. Ooh, yanking him down hard, and it looked like his head bounced off the road.
But what happens if you take the Pepsi plunge? This is uncharted territory, Josh, again. Oh, no, more baby Pepsi cans.
Oh, no, we don't need more. We don't need more.
No, and now Riddler threw Riddick into the ring. They've been consistently brawling on the outside. And you could just see the top of the head of Riddick going after the Riddler.
This has just been chaos since this match started.
And a big back suplex from Ganondorf, who's starting to build up a little momentum in his own right.
Yeah, indeed.
And he's going to have to, because your head, I can't imagine what is happening in your brain after you take a Pepsi plunge, and you still have to try and win a match.
Yeah. I don't even know, man. That was impressive.
That was a big boot. That's what he needs to do. Is just keep on that, and now
there's a sizable footprint right on Pepsi Zero's forehead.
Yeah, and clear indentation
Like the fucking skid mark.
Yeah, Jerry Jones, he's got to be careful, man. There's a lot of extra people being tossed into the ring, but to their credit, they have not hit either man in the matchup itself.
They're like, I want to be a distraction. No, I want to be a distraction. Yeah. No, I want to be a distraction.
Wait a second. Pepsi Zero with another Pepsi plunge. And I think there's no way he's kicking out of a second one. One was impressive, but that is it. 2, 3.
Damn.
Not on this day. And I admire the gumption it took for Ganondorf to do what no one has been able to do before. But at the same time, Pepsi Zero.
It only takes so much.
Yeah. Pepsi Zero was in there like swimwear, took care of business. And Riddick, I mean, there was some visuals of that. You have to imagine the brawling at ringside did not help the concentration of Ganondorf. But Pepsi Zero just too much on this day. And as I'm sure I can hear him yelling, you know how many losses he's had? 0. Even though it's not true and they've won one apiece, your winner, Pepsi Zero.
Don't tell him that.
Don't tell him that because the cans will be blown. We didn't even see the edge of the can, but that man got crushed. It's title match time.
Ooh, here we go.
It is Wonder Woman, the women's champion, going up against the woman she beat for it at the WrestleBration, Yuna. Now, the last time these two met, we did not realize that Wonder Woman was on the DC take.
Yeah.
We now have this information. What is the chance that Yuna has of winning this matchup here tonight against Wonder Woman and reclaiming the championship after she had one of the most dominant runs of CIW women in history?
I mean, you can definitely take into consideration that might have thrown her off her game during their initial match.
Yeah.
But now that she's more prepared, maybe that'll work in her favor. But again, in DC or not in DC, Wonder Woman is still a force, man.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she dominated that triple threat match that she won to earn that title match to begin with. And then it was back and forth, but it was really mostly Wonder Woman's match to lose. At least the way that she conducted herself. She is a hoss. And while we're on the subject, just a little pat ourselves on the back moment here. This is the 1-year anniversary of CIW launching its women's division, which we mentioned yesterday, and that women's championship has been held at length by Natalie Portman, is held by Yuna and Wonder Woman. It is a very, very revered title here in CIW that has some of the hottest women's talent going after it. We cannot thank these women enough for taking a chance on CIW. We really appreciate what they've done and the effort they put in. And there's the woman who is looking to defend her belt on the 1-year anniversary of women, the ones that Stephanie didn't invent.
I don't even know
Who you got in this match, Josh? Again, let's get to that.
I'm honestly not sure, because again, I feel like the knowledge that she was on the DC payroll, that probably turned the tide. But even then, it's still Wonder Woman. I'm gonna go with the champion to retain.
Yeah, and that legacy leg drop that we saw from her, that big leg drop that took care of business. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, wait a damn minute here.
Oh, no.
Wait a damn minute here. Now, come on, Penguin. This is a women's match. Come on, man.
Why are you even bringing your sack?
There's got to be, yeah, of course. Well, he's going to be like, hey, ladies. Please tell me he's not trying to get some right now. Penguin,
no.
That was not the time. Hey, you want to see my dick fruit? No, I do not. These women do not.
And
here we go. Thank God. The match is starting, but I'm afraid.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah, well, and the smell. The smell. Oh, you threw the bag over here. No, I don't want that.
Get that away from. Why is it wet?
Oh.
Why is it wet?
You know why it's wet. Well, here comes Wonder Woman, who is clearly warming up and is excited about this.
I think I'm gonna bark.
Yeah. Please do that. Not on me if you do. And now, Wonder Woman, who is getting over the top suplex thereby, and a meat wallet mutilation message sent.
Dear God.
And, you know,
That's what Penguin wants to do.
who would have thought that we ever see Wonder Woman hit a low blow? But you know what? We shouldn't be surprised anymore. This is what DC is all about. And of course, Wonder Woman has backup. Of course she does. Of course she does. Why wouldn't she? But Penguin better not get involved, man. We draw the line here. Like, hey, get out of there. There you go, Yuna. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Get over here and get rid of this stinky, gross, wet, stained-covered sack.
Well, and if Mike weren't so preoccupied with this match with Jack Black, I would, you know, you got to draw the line at some point. You can't have a 400-plus pound big penguin with a bag of dick fruit coming in here and getting involved in a match between 100 and some odd pound women. That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not. Oh, and now, look at him. Now a big punch.
Ooh.
And scolding Yuna, insulting
after just
Yuna.
Smelling that, I want to go take a shower.
Yeah, this is Penguin has no lack of filth, and he just loves getting a little bit of it on you. Big clothesline.
Man, several reversals and counters in a row right there.
Well, and we saw Wonder Woman kind of scratch the back of the Penguin when she helped them beat Team Mischief for the tag titles.
And she washed her hand afterwards.
Well, and speaking of, the Penguin is in the CIW Tag Team Championship matchup tomorrow that kicks off day 3, which is DC versus Team Mischief, the rematch.
More meat wallet mutilation.
And message sent. And referee Jerry Jones doing all he can. And for the main event, we are going to have an officiating change. As we're going to give referee Luke, well, actually, we're going to have quite a few different matches here on, so we're going to have 3 different referees for all 3 matches.
Okay.
And right now, because Jerry, he's been putting in a lot of work, although he was specifically requested not to come to do refereeing on that big over-the-top suplex from Wonder Woman on the Dave Chappelle and Smoke versus Riddick and Neo match for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And now Neo, and again, congratulations to Smoke and Chappelle for a wild win and a brutal matchup. And now an elbow from Yuna. What does Yuna have to do to beat the size advantage here? Because the thing is that Wonder Woman is pretty imposing when you get to her up close.
Right out the gate, she needs to put on her like that nose block thing so the smell doesn't trip her up.
Yeah.
She needs to avoid those.
Yeah. Well, you can't. And now tossing her right over. Oh, not next to the Penguin. Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on. Penguin, don't you dare. Don't you dare. That's right. Just stand there, you sick, gross perv.
Oh.
Come on.
Dude, come on.
Hit her in the back of the head.
Really?
You know what happened there? He went, go out with me. And she didn't say anything, so he hit her in the back of the head. Because he's a 4-year-old.
Of course, Penguin would be an incel.
Yeah. Yeah. He lives in a sewer. Alone.
Spends all day on Reddit.
He's pasty white. He's got a big hooked nose. You can't see it, but there's tons of acne. And he's got things that he's fucking that he shouldn't be fucking. That's an incel textbook. But speaking of textbook, here comes the legacy leg drop.
No.
And that, I don't know, man. That could be it. As Wonder Woman has really taken hold. 1,
Come on,
2, 3.
Damn it.
She never had a chance. She never had a damn chance.
The second that Penguin strolled out here.
The second Penguin
Give me your fucking bag and leave.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. I was throwing it into the fans. No. Oh, God.
No.
Oh, the lawsuits. God. Oh, God.
Oh, and fans are vomiting.
Yeah,
it is a disgusting scene.
Oh, we got to get that intern AB yelled at over to clean that up.
Oh, the smell's getting worse.
Oh, God. Well, in any case,
freshener?
Wonder Woman is still your women's champion. And that's how you respect our women's division after a year of build? This is disgraceful.
I found the air freshener.
Thank God. Thank God. Because we've got a main event, finals, to do. But damn it, Wonder Woman is still the champion. And now, it is the tag team main event. It is a best of 3. The winner of this will get a tag team championship match at the time of their choosing, which could be tomorrow. Piccolo and Reptile, the Greasy Green Gigolos, the OGs versus Tenacious E. You witnessed half of this tournament. Unfortunately, it was the Tenacious E side of it. Here comes Reptile. Now, this matchup, and I know you've caught up to CIW programming because everybody does. And we also thank you very much for inviting us into your home for these past 3 nights and for the past month and change. It has been a hell of a ride. It began with Piccolo and Reptile beating the Detroit Man, or I'm sorry, that was the other half, beating the other Rangers. Then having a barn burner of a tag match against Neo and Riddick that Piccolo and Reptile came up on the victorious side of.
That was a hell of a match.
And then taking care of business against Rain and Souls in the Steel Cage semifinals. And here they are. And this team, the people love the Greasy Green Gigolos. They've been around for so long, and just like Johnny Cage is a so close kind of competitor, as are the Greasy Green Gigolos. But when you see this guy,
yeah,
how do you not get swept up in it?
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I also love the Greasy Green Gigolos, and they're my pick to win this tournament.
It's like they have fun. They're out clubbing all the time. Now that they have a designated driver, their issues are basically over. They've got muscle. They've got smarts in the Riddler, and then they've got the charisma in Piccolo and Reptile. And all of these guys who are known as stuffed shirts have so come out of their shell in CIW. It's hard not to gravitate to this.
Absolutely. They are my pick to win, Sean. But will they?
Oh, well, they were close. They almost won the CIW Tag Team Championships against DC a couple of times as Piccolo. God damn, I love this dude. As Piccolo, he is a lot of fun. I hung out with him a few times. They have refused to go to the moon because Piccolo blew it up once and there's bad memories there.
Yeah.
And Abizzle has refused to concede that point. He's offered a billion times because he likes him, but he's offered. And here come Tenacious E, Jack Black, and Eclipse. And here's Eclipse. And God, I forget how big he is sometimes.
He's just can barely fit him on camera.
And oh, wait a second. I just got a text from AB that says, I am the Rock now. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what he's been texting me.
Thank you, AB.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He came in, I swear to you, during that Piccolo and Reptile thing where he showed up 5 minutes late, which was ridiculous itself. He was wearing shorts. He was hammered. There's no way he wasn't hammered. He said it was cologne. It just smelled like alcohol.
Oh, yeah, he said it was that Moon Musk.
Yeah, I bet. And
there's an actual soda called Moon Mist. It's basically Mountain Dew.
Yeah. But it's not nearly as good. But he had a whole row of it wasn't pastries, but these moon products that glowed on the table yesterday. It was a whole thing. But he said, I'm the Rock now. I don't know what that's even supposed to mean. Here comes Eclipse.
He also said he had a bunch of snortable moon dust. Well, I'm not touching that.
Yeah, I'm not in on that. Normally Jack Black and he come out to get... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck up. What's happening here?
What are you doing? AV, what are you doing?
So, if I'm to understand this, I guess that because he didn't want Jay, I guess he's part of Tenacious E now. We were questioning it. He's apparently the Rock, so he's deciding to do what he wants as a minority shareholder. Maybe he told Jack, no, just go fight the boss tomorrow. I'll handle it. So are we getting a bait and switch in the main event of the Rebels and Redcoats? Dude, what the hell, man?
Wow.
Why?
Really?
Why do this? This is, I don't know, I like the new suit. To be fair, I like the new suit, but I'm sure he bought that with his betrayal money. I'm sure he got that on the moon, without a doubt. Yeah. You know, got fit in.
You see like that like white stuff around his nose? I bet he snorted some of that moon dust.
Moon dust. And thankfully,
you don't know what the side effects are of that, AB.
Oh, well, maybe he does, and maybe that's the point. And immediately going for a drop-down, take-down, around, slap-a-dap on McClap. That's what he texted me was the name of that. I'm not going to remember that, and I'm not going to say it again. And went for a splash, and Reptile is just thrown. I mean, what could the Gigolos be thinking in this moment?
They're probably thinking, what the hell just happened?
Well, as I said before, Abizzle has mentioned many times, and he said to me the other day, I'm going to get those fuckers to the moon. One way or another, they're coming. They think they're not coming. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, The Abizzle splash.
The Abizzle splash was brutal. And
so, Sean, now, this is the finals of the tournament. What are the stipulations for this matchup?
So this is a best of 3. It starts out with a normal tag match, and Eclipse is like, no, you leave. I'm in this. And he hurt his back. He hurt his back suplexing Abizzle, and then Reptile kicked it. That's
Maybe they
deserved.
both had a little bit of that moon dust.
Well, keep in mind that Jack Black and Eclipse are father and son, and Abizzle and Eclipse have never tagged before. Like, how are they supposed to have any cohesion?
Did Eclipse know this was going to happen?
I'm sure he did. And oh, wait a second. He's just walking. He is walking Reptile across Texas. And a big suplex.
Oh, now Piccolo and Abizzle are going, never mind.
Yeah, well, Abizzle got a couple punches in and decided not to go any further, just maybe goading a little. And now a back suplex again onto Reptile. As Eclipse and Reptile are the legal men here. Abizzle.
This show has been so chaotic, Sean.
Dude, I don't know what's happened here. This is actually re-donkey butts. And now again walking him across Texas. Abizzle just watching, just following. Oh, no!
Oh, just straight down.
And just tossing him on his stomach. Reptile already looking pretty rough.
So you were saying the stipulations for this match.
So, yeah, the first match is a normal match. Just a regular old tag match, which means countouts, disqualifications, you name it, it happens. The second match is a one fall to a finished tables match. And if we get to a third match, it will be a ladder match.
Oh, shit. That's how you close the night, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. And if we do get the ladder match, the title belt that's going to be over the top of the ring is going to be an old copy of the WWE Undisputed Championship. A, because it's my favorite, and B, because they don't use it anymore, and they really don't mind me using it, because, hell, they've been using my stuff, so fuck them. And
Valid.
So,
fair enough.
So in that case, elbow to the head, as Abizzle athletically getting back into the ring.
Jesus Christ.
And a cartwheel from Eclipse.
What is happening?
What?
What the fuck?
These two doing capoeira here in the middle of the matchup.
Is this what happens when you are on
What is
Yuna?
happening?
Stop!
Have you ever seen Eclipse do a cartwheel before?
I didn't know they had those on the moon.
Big Stardust fans on the moon. Gigantic Stardust fans on the moon. Understandably so. That was their hometown hero before Eclipse came along.
Oh, God.
Stardust
combo, though.
It was a combo, a great combo into a power slam from Abizzle, and they have been taking the fight to Reptile.
I am so confused, but I am here for it.
Listen, I didn't anticipate this at all. And I just don't know. I don't even know what to think, man. Oh, what a kick to the head.
Ooh.
And the thing is, Josh, again, we know the ability of Abizzle. We're not disputing his in-ring athleticism and ability. Nearly won the TAW title. Nearly beat Aquaman for the Exceeds title. He's had big-time matchups.
A couple years ago, he took Wario to the limit at Danger Zone for the CIW
That's right.
Championship.
This guy has got cred. And a kick to the head into Piccolo, who got a smart tag and a cover in the deliberate corner. 2 and no. That's just rude.
That is very, very rude. They're not going to want to go to the moon.
And he's mad. As Abizzle cussing out.
Now he's yelling at the referee. The referee doesn't want to go. The referee's busy, Abizzle.
Yes, right. Match 1 tonight. This is Luke Goss here in this first matchup.
And power slam by Piccolo.
Yeah,
right to the eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. And Abizzle,
No, I actually did he rake his eyes, or did he yank on his antenna?
Probably a little bit of both. One hand on each. And
that is very, very frowned upon on Planet Nana.
Yeah, you don't want to do that
alone.
Nice slingshot suplex though. As Abizzle has been red hot right out of the gate. The cover 1, 2, and just barely.
Just barely.
Did Reptile break that up with a senton?
And it wasn't like he was just being slow. Like his midsection's ended.
Oh yeah. Oh well, Reptile, he got those two. Oh wait a second. Wait a second. Lunar Eclipse.
Oh no.
On the Piccolo.
Good thing Reptile took down Abizzle, so he wasn't able to capitalize on that.
Well, and here's the thing. Eclipse has a big personal gripe with Piccolo. You know, he blew up the moon. He blew up my home.
Yeah.
He nearly killed Moon Mama, who takes up half of the surface area of the moon.
Back, but you still blew it up.
And
oh Lord.
But yeah, and he also said like, yeah, have you ever been to the lunar bathroom? Yeah, that's what Piccolo did. And yeah, that's what blow up the moon really meant. And no, knee to the gut. He eats a lot of protein from a lot of different places. You can't believe. Look at the shape he's in.
Yeah.
Look at the shape Piccolo is in.
He's redonkulous, man.
Yeah, he's. Wait a second. AB Plex again in the enemy corner. Cover one, and of course Piccolo there to break it up.
Not even going to entertain that. Oh.
Yeah, and now just that hard lariat. As Piccolo is not happy that Abizzle is even involved in this match, understandably so.
That was a speedball lariat right there.
Yeah, and it was a big one, and thankfully Piccolo isn't taking off his shoes and looking like a pudgy fuck.
Yeah.
But
with a mullet.
With a mullet, no less.
Making karate look fucking lame.
Yeah. Lamer. And Reptile, he's finally, as Abizzle's getting back up here, finally got a little bit of separation, now launching AB over the top.
Oh, and again bouncing back first off the apron.
And you've noticed, Josh, again, that Abizzle has spent most of the time as the legal man in this matchup.
Yeah. Again, it's that fucking moon dust. I told him not to smoke it.
Absolutely. Well, you can see he's been coming in hot, real hot.
Oh, and I think he just punched Piccolo right in the dick. Well, actually, I don't know.
I don't know
the anatomy of Namekians.
Yeah, yeah, me either. But it's still registered. Oh, and Eclipse kicked them both. Eclipse is like, I will solve this problem. Oh my God!
Oh, a German reptile on his neck.
What a German suplex! And
this has just been full tilt insanity.
Yeah, I mean, right out of the gate, from the opening bell, this has been just absolute lunacy.
Before the opening bell, I mean, we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, we thought Jack Black was going to be involved in this. And Jack Black, I guess, is getting the night off. And now, there we go, Reptile. There we go. Sorry, AB, but come on, man. You can't just... We had the Joker fuck up last year. Don't be him. And then the cover there
all
won.
The people to emulate.
I know. And I love
going to be the Joker and the Rock.
Well, he's as he said, he is our king and the Rock now. And I just got a text saying I am the Rock now. Thank you. And
does he just like have a random timer set off to just text you that randomly like throughout the day?
Well, my assumption is how did he yeah, you're right. How did he do that? Did he reach into his pocket? Oh God.
Oh,
as he was laying there, he reached into his pocket and texted me, "I'm the Rock now."
Recover. AB, if you're gonna be in this match, I feel like you should at least concentrate on the task at hand.
No, he considers himself kind of above that task. Oh, what a kick to the head!
Another one.
Right on the side of the head, but AB's not looking too great either. He's taking a bit of punishment himself now.
Yeah, he needs to tag out.
Yeah, he does. He needs to get Eclipse there. And there you see it right there. The ribs starting to bother him a little bit.
Yeah, that moon dust can only do so much.
That's right. And the cover 1, 2, and Piccolo again breaking it up.
Yeah.
And of course,
a little bit slower there because, again, the fatigue is setting in.
Absolutely.
Oh, big drop kick.
Well, and to the Gigolos' credit, they were the only pair that I think we've ever seen in, and now, Chuck, wake up. Come on, man. We got to win this. A motivational chop. A motivational chop. And the motivational German suplex.
What the hell?
It's that moon dust, bro.
What is that? This has been absolute just pandemonium.
Yeah, it really has. And the Gigolos, I mean, they're trying to break that glass ceiling. And it's kind of messed up that, I mean, he did give Tenacious E the win. That's what happened when Tenacious E just beat up Michael Corleone and Abizzle left the building. They haven't been in talks since. He says they've talked, that they have not talked. And here he is just inserting himself into this, and oh man, Mike just sent me a long text. That's a novella of a text, which is sorry Mike, TLDR. But oh, he's pissed. Mike is pissed.
I'm not at all surprised.
Yeah, me either.
Of all the people to double cross, Michael Corleone shouldn't be at the top of that list.
Why would you fuck a man like that? But you know what, AB, he is the second majority shareholder. I mean, I guess it's a minority, but because Michael Corleone's running things, but he is the majority of the shares. So if anything ever happened to Corleone's B-class shares, AB, who has the most A-class shares, would sadly be running things. But thank God Mike has been very, very consistent during his entire tenure here, as AB is just launching everything at the wall. Heel kick, exhaustion.
AB, tag out.
Dude, relax. Who wants to run? Can't even get across the ring.
Dude, the Irish whip at this point.
Dude, taking a half a second, and this time Piccolo, this might be the opening that the Gigolos need. And wait a second.
Yeah, I've never seen AB this gas.
Yeah, heel kick. I mean, he's worn. Heel kick, cover, could be over here to get the first fall. And 2, 3. What?
Oh, Reptile missed it.
How? He was so gassed that he just hit a knockout kick to Piccolo. And now we get about a 30-second grace period here between now and match 2. So as these teams recover, the advantage goes to Eclipse and Abizzle. I'm not going to call them Tenacious E because there's nothing tenacious about a last-second substitution.
Tenacious Bizzle.
Yeah. This is just lunacy. This is just Loon AB. and here we go.
That was a good one.
And here we go. As now, these team now, of course, this matchup, there are no tags. And oh no!
No!
That was Jonah Hill!
God.
We had a referee switch! Jonah Hill has been taken down.
Like, yeah, oh, ref. Oh, God!
Well, I think Piccolo might still be seeing stars after that kick by Abizzle that failed the first time.
Okay, Jonah's alive.
Yeah, Jonah, he got back up in pretty short order. And a lunar crab
onto...
onto...
If you think the referee might be dead, there's one thing you can do to resurrect them back to life.
That's right.
That's not collect the 7 Dragon Balls.
No.
That's if you like, if you share, if you comment, and if you subscribe to resurrect a referee today.
That's right. Hashtag save a ref. And we have...
Save a ref today.
And folks, we really thank you for all of you who have jumped on board CIW. We thank you all for being here tonight in this main event. Now, any table counts. It is a 1 table to a finish, and Abizzle just got barbed wire to the back of the braids.
I think Piccolo is done fucking around.
Yeah, Piccolo is had enough. But it is 1 table spot to a finish.
Yeah.
And oh, what a big side slam.
I like how you phrased that, 1 table spot to a finish.
Well, it's the truth.
You're not wrong.
But that also includes announce tables.
Yes, that is true.
And Abizzle has informed me that, and so has Michael Corleone, that if we do go through tables, we will be getting a bonus.
Oh.
But wait a second.
Really?
Abizzle already on it. And
are now getting off.
And now well, I think he's gotten off enough here tonight, don't you? I think he's done plenty of ejaculation on CIW and what it stands for here tonight. I noticed he took the top coat of his suit off.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And
I mean, he did get pretty gassed. He's probably
hot. He was probably super hot after all that. He's like, man, I need to air. Springboard got him!
Oh, shit, Jesus!
Reptile with an Acai moonsault.
Looks like he landed right on Abizzle's leg.
Yeah, he did. Well, then that AB plex was
it's like when Shawn Michaels did a moonsault on The Undertaker through the table, through his leg.
Yeah. That is a thing that happened in time.
And then he retired. Like, oops, my bad.
Yeah. And, well, kind of retired.
Retired for about 8 years.
Yeah. But in any case, let's not bring that up. Now, oh, what a clothesline from Eclipse.
I wonder if Eclipse is at all frustrated. It was like, I was just on the apron for like 10 minutes during that first fall.
Well, he's probably happy to just get any action in whatsoever. As Abizzle was just like, I got it. And did, somehow.
Yeah, I mean, he did not tell a lie. He did not lie.
Well, he's not really much of a liar, except that he says that he's talking to Corleone. That is overtly not true.
Yeah.
But...
And I don't know about this whole I'm the Rock thing. I think that's not so much a lie as it is delusion.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I am the Rock now. He just reached into his pocket as he was vaulted over the top rope to make sure he sent that.
Abizzle, you are in a tables match.
Yes, it's like, come on, man. It's like, and you know what?
This is dangerous.
And the thing is, I'm not the one he needs to text this to. Like, I get it. I understand what you're trying to convey here. And oh, wait a second. What is Eclipse doing? Eclipse.
Oh,
and oh God!
No! Oh my God!
Over the top, onto the blacktop. Wait a second. Piccolo, special beam pile driver.
Oh!
And might have saved the whole matchup. Because,
dude, I've never seen. Remember, Piccolo was so just jovial and having fun when he was coming down the ringside. Now he's
not now.
Furious.
Yeah, the smile is long gone from the face of Piccolo. And you hard to blame him.
Not a big tolerator of horse shit and bullfuckery.
Yeah, Gigolo's dual wielding tables here. As
that's a sentence I never thought I would hear.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And Piccolo, he's been a man on a mission. Big power slam.
Yeah.
Now setting up the table. AB.
Probably hot that he's the one that got pinned.
Yeah, AB is. Oh well, absolutely is. I mean, that kick must have hit him in just the right spot.
Yeah.
You know, and when he finally came to after an errant kick to Jonah Hill.
Yeah, 0.3 seconds into the match.
But I will say this: if Loon AB win this tables match, they will have won. If you can even call it that, the punch to the dick, the Rebels and Redcoats Tournament. And that just doesn't sit right with me. A team that wasn't even a team is going to win this tournament? No. Lunar Eclipse. Onto the table.
On the table.
It was on the table, but not through the table. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Drop toe hold. Got him! There we go, Reptile. And an elbow drop to the spine.
For good measure.
Good. Piccolo was not done.
Piccolo's like, fuck you. Yeah. I'm not done.
But speaking of not done, we go to match 3.
Dude.
And now...
What a main event for tonight.
What?
I'm in like fun for this. Let's go.
What a main event. It is going to be a huge ladder match. The winner of this, whoever brings down that belt, is the Rebels and Redcoats Tournament winners.
The fuck you WWE Tag Team Championship.
That's right. The Greasy Green Gigolos, who were an actual team when this started, against two halves of a team that came together because Abizzle thinks he can just do what he wants. Why did you take off your pants?
What? Why? Where are his pants?
Why? How hot is it in this arena? Oh, wait, Eclipse is at the top.
Wrong person.
Eclipse is also not understanding why Abizzle took off his pants.
No, I'm not okay. I'm in awe.
A motivational spear.
Some moon dust. Oh, God.
A motivational spear from the top rope by Eclipse.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I think that there was a lot of moon dust consumed in that 30 seconds we did not see. Yes.
Sean, I'm concerned about your program here.
Eclipse is going to the top rope. He's now gassed from running a foot. I'm glad this isn't best of 5 because I think Abizzle would have gotten this show canceled. Dude, this is controlled chaos. Yeah, no, seriously.
This is not strip poker.
Yeah, well, this is apparently strip tournament matches. Now that's smart though. Working on the legs of Reptile so he can't climb that ladder.
Oh Lord.
And Lord only knows when soup bones are going to start being exchanged. Buckle bomb.
Oh, Sting winced at that.
A big buckle bomb. Oh, who cares? He's retired now. And
yeah.
he won 62 consecutive matches. And
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, wow, what a stat. And
jumped off a lot of things.
Yeah. And now this is so jarring. AB, put your fucking pants back on. And now again, wrenching to the legs. As referee in this matchup is oh god, where is he? Where is he? This is actually Jerry Jones again is here in the main event.
Well, he hasn't gotten smacked yet.
Yes, yet. He has not gotten smacked yet.
Being the operative word.
Yeah, because it doesn't take much to do it.
I bet even Eclipse is like, dude, why the fuck are you stripping? We're trying to win a tournament
here. Well,
here.
Eclipse just got moon dust, and he just started going to the top rope and just started hauling his ass everywhere.
He was going to the top rope like going to the top rope was going out of style, which thanks to AEW it kind of is.
Yeah, and speaking of, what's he even doing? You can't see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
He hit him with a forearm, I think.
Piccolo might be dead.
But you couldn't tell because all you could see was his chest tattoo.
and the screen was shaking.
Yeah, that was... Oh, man. What is CIW?
In France at Backlash.
This is CIW's 10th year, ladies and gentlemen. Be happy for what you got. Double drop kick.
Oh, that did some damage.
Yeah, it sure did some damage. This whole show has done some damage.
Yes. Sanity, the ethics, the morals.
Soup Bones. Abizzle, he's getting some shots in on the Reptile.
Dear God.
And they're right near the center of the ring. They could get this if they get close, but if there's one constant about CIW ladder matches is that you will not be above that belt for long.
Yeah.
And tossing an elbow drop nowhere.
Oh, God.
Soup Bones.
I just got a text from Abizzle. I am also the right. I get it. Texting me.
Where is his phone? That's the better question. Elbow drop.
Oh no.
This is insanity, ladies and gentlemen.
His phone is stored firmly up his ass.
Yeah, I do not want to know. It implanted between the cheeks. Jerry Jones' knee just went out.
Oh, my quad!
From the ladder, pulling a Kevin Nash. Jerry Jones. He might be all in. His knee is not.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. This is why CIW is the best wrestling program on earth, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it's all about.
How did he get my number? Did you give AB my number?
I did no such thing. He's got the directory. I mean, we all had to put our numbers in for the contact information. So he probably just bummed it from there. And Reptile...
Now is not the time, Abizzle.
Reptile beating Eclipse on the Soup Bones.
Oh, no. Ladder's just collapsed.
He went to grab
right under the referee's knee.
Reptile went to grab the belt, but missed it and just knocked everything down.
It went down like dominoes.
Low blow on the Piccolo. Message sent. And a nice spinning neck breaker there.
Ooh, right on the ladder.
And AB had the belt for about half a second. Superplex. Oh, no.
Oh, no, AB's dead.
He's out on the outside onto that blacktop. And that is a devastating place to be. And wait, Reptile, he's got the belt. He's got the belt. That meter, folks, that meter indicates how close they are to pulling that belt down. And when that meter hits the bottom, somebody's winning that belt, and Reptile can't get it. He's holding on to it, but that extension cord is not going far enough.
And Eclipse is like, oh no.
Yeah, Eclipse went up to the spot where...
Oh my God.
There's too much happening. Eclipse went up to where the belt should have been, and it wasn't there.
He almost yanked the extension cord out of the ceiling.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a Booker T and a title belt on a pole match all over again. And Eclipse just throwing. And oh no!
No!
Jerry!
No!
Jerry Jones is down!
First the quad, now the sternum, and now the spine of Reptile.
Yeah, and now the spine of Eclipse.
Jesus
Oh, wait a second. Not a lunar eclipse. Onto the ladders!
God. Oh no!
So much is happening. Everybody's dead. This looks like a car wreck.
Dead.
There's bodies laying everywhere.
Level event, the match.
My God, the carnage.
He's in TAW, not CIW, but close enough, I guess.
That's an end.
Oh
My God. This is brutality, ladies and gentlemen, but all in the name of the Rebels and Redcoats Tournament Finals. The winner gets a CIW tag match anytime, anywhere they want. We saw how that worked. Regrettably, we saw how that worked, but that's what's on the line. Abizzle's got no pants. Piccolo is pissed. There's Soup Bones everywhere.
Everyone's on the ladder.
Everyone's brawling. This is CIW. Elbow drop.
Oh! Dear God. But the Gigolos look like they're in command.
They're standing atop the mountain here, but they need to pull that belt down and stop setting up ladders contrary to each other.
Collaborate!
Well, you have to imagine the... Stop!
Stop. That's not collaborating, that's collaborating!
Yeah, that's rising.
There we go.
And now Eclipse finally getting a little on there, but not close enough. But this...
Abizzle, oh, the referee got smacked again in the leg. Oh, no.
Yeah, you know, practical question, Mike. Why is there a referee in the ring for this match? What's he doing there?
Honestly, yeah.
This is... Oh, wait a second. Well, come on, there we go. And he just put down one of those lunar orbs that AB was trying to get me to touch.
I'm not touching that.
I am not touching that. Looks like a cantaloupe, but glowing.
Why?
I do not want your glowing cantaloupe.
Why does that exist?
Why does anything from the moon exist? He's just heavily marketing at this point.
Yeah.
And no wonder Piccolo blew it up. God damn.
At this point, I don't blame him.
Yeah, he and AB, they're again trading soup bones. What has Eclipse got planned here? Oh, he's up on the table. Wait a second. Not a lunar eclipse on the table. Oh, no!
No!
All right, I'm on. I'm live. I'm live. Josh, again, he's looking for his headset. The carnage here, Reptile's right at our feet, somehow is standing. You're muted, but you're getting there.
All right. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, you okay? We both got knocked off the table.
That glowing ball just went flying past my head, almost killed me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all the fans that were vomiting before, they just got like absorbed into that orb, so I don't want to know what that did. At least we don't have the lawsuits anymore. They're all gone. And
yeah. Well, that's what I want to take care of.
So, yeah, boy, problem solved. Okay.
Who needs a lawyer when you can make the people suing you vanish?
Okay, AB, I see you. I get it. An elbow drop.
Jesus, AB.
You know, AB always said it like he's long-term looking out for the company. He just saved us a lot of money.
He just texted me, The Rock always wins.
That's right. And,
except for when all the ladders fall down.
Yeah, he tried to get that belt, but again, the challenge of setting up that ladder underneath the middle of the ring. And Jerry, you don't want to be in between two ladders, dude. This is a bad place. And now setting up that ladder is Abizzle. And now wait a second. Oh God!
My God! How did he do that?
Eclipse ran up the ladder. He's got a hold of the belt. Reptile's trying to pull him down.
Abizzle's dead.
Abizzle's lying unconscious. Piccolo's trying to set up a ladder. And not today. Oh, wait a second. What is Reptile? Now? R-E-P-T-I-L-E.
Why? Between the ladders, that has to be bad luck somehow.
He got him with that forearm.
Jesus.
Wow. This match has been so insane.
This has been a roller coaster of emotions.
Hey man, whoever wins this match will have earned it. There's a reason we don't do ladder matches very often, but when they happen,
when the ladder match hits,
yeah, it sure hits.
Oh man, Abizzle and Reptile. Oh God.
Yeah, as Piccolo gets bodied, and now taking that ladder and setting it outside the ring. Maybe Eclipse is like, maybe just one ladder in the ring, and we can actually get this solved.
Yeah, this has been absolute anarchy.
Boy, what madness. And all of this in the name of a CIW Tag Team Championship match at the time of their choosing. And considering the hellacious reign of over a year that DC has had with those belts. And now, wait a second, here we go. Piccolo and Reptile in the center of the ring, or Piccolo and AB in the center of the ring, rather. Reptile's getting destroyed by Eclipse out here.
Dear God.
Just laying here right in front of us. Abizzle's down. Piccolo's got that belt. Piccolo's got the belt, though. And yeah, what is it? What is Eclipse doing?
What are they doing?
Yeah, they're going to look like... Oh, God!
Oh!
Reptile went to leave the ladder, and Eclipse drop-kicked him on the way down.
That has to be one of the most impressive drop kicks I've ever seen.
That was insane. That was actually insane. As has the rest of the match. And Piccolo, he's just trying to regain his breath here. He's got to be exhausted.
Eclipse is choking Reptile with the monitor cord.
Yeah, they all have to be exhausted.
They've been wrestling for like, what, 30 minutes?
This has been, well over half an hour now.
Of just balls to the walls.
Of just insanity. Non-stop insanity. And wait a second. Piccolo, superplex off the ladder.
Oh, good thing he didn't collide with the referee. Yeah, that would have been catastrophic.
But boy, did he get him. Jerry Jones is... That Eclipse and Reptile leaving the ring is maybe the most important thing that's happened to the safety of Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
But
caught in the middle of this.
You have to think Eclipse is just
can't
trying
get lined up properly.
Yeah, Eclipse is just trying to kill Reptile at this point. They're trying to get him, and hopefully AB can get that ladder. Oh, wait a second. What is happening here? Reptile's got the ladder. Piccolo just cannot seem to get his breath caught up. It's taking everything in him to just get up to the top of the ladder. Wait a second. Wait a second. He's pulling it down. He's pulling it down. Come on, Piccolo. Come on, Piccolo. You're just there. You're right there. You got the wait a second. Doing? Eclipse. Oh, and he stood on him.
Oh, the stomp, and it didn't break the table.
The table didn't break, thank God.
Oh, no. Is he just going to go for it again?
And now more Soup Bones. Well, Reptile's up. Soup Bones in the middle of the ring. Perfect positioning of the ladder. Which one of these two? It's Soup Bones all across the board. This is your main event of Massacre. And both of these guys, AB got taken to... Oh, not another superplex. Come on, Piccolo. And damn!
Jeez.
Piccolo, this might be the time. Wait, Eclipse is down. Come on, Gigolos. Come on, Gigolos. You can do it. You can do it. Piccolo, he's on his way up. But he's too tired. He's too tired. It's been fighting like hell for a long time now, and now, oh, there he is. Come on, he's got it. He's got it. Come on, Piccolo. Come on, Piccolo. Come on, Piccolo. And still can't bring it down.
He's so exhausted.
He is so close. I mean, they all look exhausted. Reptile got the mist. Reptile got the acid bath. And that had to have disoriented Eclipse by a lot.
Yeah, Eclipse wandering around outside. He can't see.
Yeah, he's thrown, man. He is so thrown. Eclipse now back in, and in the back into the ring. It went out and went back in. Now trying to set it up. More Soup Bones to be exchanged. As AB, they've been trying. Everyone's been trying. They've been giving it their damnedest to win this matchup.
Oh, no.
And everybody's down.
Everyone!
And Eclipse, this might be Eclipse's moment. If he could get him into the center of the ring, he might. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Piccolo is up. Piccolo is up.
What
Eclipse went
trying to do here.
Yeah, Eclipse. He's still trying to get that top rope. He's still trying to put him through. But at Piccolo, he's in the center of the ring. He's in the center of the ring. Can he get it? He's got it. He's holding it. He's got it. Yes. Yes.
The Gigolos have won the tournament.
The Gigolos have won the Rebels and Redcoats Tournament. They've got another shot.
That is one of the most butt-fucking insane matches I've ever seen.
What a contest, what a finals, and what a victory for the Greasy Green Gigolos and JOSHAGEDDON. They're holding belts. Is that their future?
I want to see them as the CIW Tag Team Champions, man.
Well, they now have the chance anytime they want. What a close to a tournament. The Gigolos have done it. We will see you tomorrow.